இந்த வீடியோவை வழங்குபவர் AS23. டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன்ல இருக்கிற லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணி 10 லட்சம் ரூபாய் வரைக்கும் வின் பண்றதுக்கான வாய்ப்பை பெறுங்க.
வணக்கம் IndiaGlitz நேயர்களே, ரெண்டு ஸ்கார்பியன்ஸ் ஒண்ணா சேர்ந்தாக்க ஒரே மாதிரி Dress கலர்லாம் கூட போட்டுருக்கோம். November 4th, November 16th, November 5th. ஓகே, விக்கிபீடியா தப்பா சொல்லிட்டாங்க.
ஏதோ ஒரு பிட்ட போட்டு தப்பிச்சிட்டானே.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Welcome again to Tollywood with Pattas.
Thank you so much.
So what does your name means?
Moon's blessing.
Because almost this is the third interview, everybody would have asked, what's your role? What are you doing with Dhanush?
They asked me what does the name mean? It's the first question. The two. So, that's fine.
என்னம்மா ரெண்டு பேரும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் ஆயிட்டீங்க போல இருக்கு.
ஆமா சார், முஸ்தபா.
And I'm sure that you know how big Dhanush here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you're pairing up with him in Pattas. What is the most difficult part of it?
People are seeing everything and then they know, oh my god, you're working with Dhanush. Oh my god, you're working with Dhanush. I think this is all that I get. And then I say, yes, I am working with Dhanush. So I think in itself, that feeling is so overwhelming, is so nice to hear because I have always loved his work. He's such a fab actor. He's probably one of the finest actors that we have, right? And working with him in the same frame and being paired with him is I think a blessing in itself. So but yeah, difficult because it was little challenging because I'm not so well versed with Tamil as yet. I am not so well versed with the language, and then he is a one take artist, so when you are in the frame you want to give it your best in the first take itself because because he's so good, right? And you want to make it right. You don't want a retake because I think so I would always make it a point try to learn to get well with my lines before Dhanush sir would come on set, so that I do not waste any time on set. And then I think the whole team, everyone, they've helped me so much, and then I don't think there was any difficulty as such.
Okay. So the only thing is the language.
No, obviously I have very very big lines in the film, but then I'm glad that I think it went really well because Dhanush sir told me, he said when I do Hindi films I'm not so good at Hindi, so it is the same, I feel you. He was very supportive. There was never a problem that I would
Okay.
Yeah.
கூப்பிட்டியா போடா full body take care.
So after the trailer got released, many people have this WhatsApp status you will be saying poda. Can you recollect that scene creation while you guys shooting it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yes, I remember.
So what exactly happened
While the shooting?
while the shooting? Yeah.
This is just this very small bit from the film that they put in the trailer. But mine and Dhanush sir's, the chemistry that we have is Tom and Jerry. It is very funny to watch on screen. I remember while shooting, I have not watched any scenes as yet from the film. But while shooting only, I would laugh and laugh, it is one person is, you think is over the top, the other one is there, this thing only, on top of that also. So it was really fun shooting. We have lots of funny scenes in the film.
Right. So does he prank with you or pull your legs while you're doing the dialogue deliveries and all, while you're practicing it?
Sometimes, yeah. I remember there was this one step in Jigri Kilari, and then that day I had a muscle, I had a muscle pull or something in my back or leg, something, either of that. And then he has that step, that's a lot of legs. So he told me, Mehreen, you have to do this. Why aren't you learning? I was sitting and he was practicing. And he said, Mehreen, what are you doing? You have to learn this. And I looked at the master, and then I said, I thought the master said that no, it's only you dancing here. So he said, no master, I want her also to dance. So you won't believe it, in this thing I was trying to learn that step for so long, and then when the shot started to happen, I said, sir, so where am I dancing? And then the master laughed and he said, no, Dhanush was just pulling your leg. So he said, no, you go sit, let me dance now.
Understand how would have been felt back then?
Because I know in my mind I thought I've seen Rowdy Baby and all. I said he's such a fantabulous dancer, and I said they want me to do this step. It was a little it looked very difficult in itself, like while looking only. So when he told me that you have to do it, I was shocked. I said, oh my god, that master, like, you know, this is
So, have you get a chance to watch this Asuran?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay.
It's such a fabulous film.
So we always used to get surprised like how he can pull off both the sides, like as a father, as an young boy, or if you allow him to do a school kid role, so I think he can pull that off really well. Such a versatile actor he is. And how it was easy, you have any emotional scenes with him in this film?
Yes. I remember this one scene, yes, where it is. He's very good. He's so good. I feel that the moment the camera is on him and in the take, you see him change so many expressions. Like, it is amazing. Like, you know, for me, like, it would take me a while to, you know, if I have to do it, it'll take me some time. But then he's so good. He's like in the skin of his character, every character that he plays. Even Asuran, when I watched, I was spellbound. I said, wow, that, you know, I could not imagine, you know, the kind of role that he's done and the way he's pulled it off. It is that father, you know, who is and how he, you know, it's amazing.
Who's a better dancer, Mehreen or Dhanush?
Oh, any day. There's no comparison also. You shouldn't be asking me this question also.
It's always Dhanush.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Okay. And have portions with Sneha, ma'am?
Yes, we do.
Okay. And their pair, they're getting together after a pretty long time, and did they share any inputs with you about acting and all that?
But we all used to have a lot of fun on sets. Like, obviously, Sneha ma'am and Dhanush, they are very good friends. And then we all used to, like, sometimes after our scenes or if there's some break in the shot, like we would, all three of us, we'll sit in Dhanush's vanity and we'll all like chat and talk and all. And or we would call for chaat from outside because he likes chaat. So he'll say, okay, I'm eating samosa, and she'll say, I'll eat golgappa. I say, okay, I'll eat bhel puri. So we used to do all that. It was fun.
Right. So in the trailer, we get to see you like a street smart person, like clicking selfies and like giving the cuts to the hero here. But in real life, how you are?
I am like that.
Like that?
Absolutely. You are a Scorpion, I'm sure you know. Very outspoken, extremely straightforward. And yeah, I am like that. I'm a very funny person. I'm like clumsily funny, I would say that, you know, all the time. Like, I'll make people laugh around me. So that is and highly entertaining. I'm like that.
Okay. Let's take a quick recap to your school days. When was your first proposal? Like somebody proposed you back in your school
You know
days?
what? In school days, I never got a proposal because I was a tomboy, okay. And then I used to they used to call me the gang leader. Like I had those traits, so everyone was very scared. They were only my brothers. No one has ever approached me because I would only hear it from someone that, oh, maybe this person was saying that, oh, Mehreen is nice and all, but nobody never ever had the guts to come to me because they didn't know that what will she do if she gets to know.
But have you ever got any love letters so far in your life? Love letters?
I've got very nice, not love letter I would say, but very like some sweet messages, that sometimes handwritten notes that I get from people. You know, like nothing that has troubled me, I would say. Like everything like in a very respectful manner. So yeah, a lot of them.
Okay, yeah. So can you recollect your board marks, the percentage?
I studied in international school. I didn't have any percentage, but I got a distinction. Okay. I was very good.
Very good at studies.
Yeah. Except maths, but to my surprise, I scored very well at maths in my 10th boards. 12th boards were okay.
So 5 things you want to know about my city because you're new here. So any 5 things which you want to do it in Tamil Nadu?
You know, in Chennai, I think I know quite a lot of Chennai. I have a few friends here, so and then I like you know, going out, like eating out and trying new food and all that. So I know quite a bit like about Chennai now.
Okay.
During my shoot, and then you know, so
like you know the taste of idli sambar.
Yes.
All that.
Yes, everything.
Okay. And the last question. So in future, this kind of scripts which you would love to work means, like if you can list down few one-liners.
I really like Samantha Garu's work in Super Deluxe.
Right.
or Kirti, what she did in Mahanati. I think these are the kind of films, that lifetime kind of roles that you get. So I'm also praying that hopefully that I should also get such kind of a role, you know. And Aishwarya Rajesh is doing really well, like the kind of films that she's doing. So, you know, I want to be added to that list.
Definitely, it will happen this year.
Yes.
And the words you learned in Tamil.
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ஓகே கரெக்ட்
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க
கரெக்ட் நல்லா இருக்கேன்
நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா then what else தெரியாது தெரியும்
okay
what else and a little bit like I can understand what Durai sir says.
okay, these are the words.
Right now I can't remember any other words.
Something which you want to learn in Tamil which I can help you right now.
That please do watch Pattas. How do I say it?
How do you say அது தியேட்டருக்கு போய் பட்டாஸ் படம் பாருங்க.
தியேட்டருக்கு போய்
பட்டாஸ் படம் பாருங்க.
தியேட்டருக்கு போய் பட்டாஸ் படம் பாருங்க.
Super. You got it. And the last line, அனைவருக்கும் பொங்கல் நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். The Sankranti right here.
அனைவருக்கும்
பொங்கல் நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
பொங்கல் நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Wow. You got it.
My film is releasing in Pongal on 15th, so please do watch it.
அனைவருக்கும் first word.
Yeah, அனைவருக்கும் பொங்கல்
நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
No, not uncle. நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
Yeah.
பொங்கல் வாழ்த்துக்கள். Okay.
See, she's so good.
That's why I said no. She's the one to.
Being a fellow Scorpion, and you are giving me such. See, wow.
She's also Telugu.
She's just pulling my leg. I think.
No. She's a Telugu.
Yeah.
So yeah, பொங்கல் வாழ்த்துக்கள். அனைவருக்கும் பொங்கல் வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
அனைவருக்கும் பொங்கல் வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
That's it. Got it. We made it. Thank you so much, Mehreen.
Thank you so much.